I've figured out a lot. So anyway, we are live. Patrick, how are you? Tell everyone who you are and where you are.
Hey, I'm Pat. I'm a buddy of Chris. We're mutual friends. We have several hobbies and interests together, as well as we try to do this live show for you guys every weekend out of our busy daily lives and schedules. I'm currently playing some video games, so I should probably put that aside and concentrate on the stream. How are you tonight, man?
I'm all right. It's been a long day. I'm moving a lot of furniture because I'm in the process of moving. As you know, many people don't know what I'm up to, but that doesn't matter. That's beyond the scope of what we're speaking of tonight. So anyway,
That's right.
I hear you got something you want to show off.
Yeah. So as everybody who's been keeping up with the streams last couple of weeks, we've been building my Dell Latitude 3340, and as you
Yes.
can tell, it's a little pretty now. So this is kind of like our final send off. This is like the final send off video for this stream and for streams to come. Pretty much, we let me grab the parts out here. This is in order. This is what we did. We took out the original hard drive and we swapped it with an SSD, which I no longer have the original hard drive because I put it in the Studio 1550 when I sold it, just so I can keep the SSD out of the 1550 with a smooth move. But anyway, so we swapped out the HHD with an SSD. We got rid of the old i3 motherboard and swapped it to an i5 motherboard, which was almost a deadly sin, it seemed at first, due to the speed loss. But
Right.
with a simple undervolting program, he was able to resolve that issue.
Good.
We also got rid of this very tiny 4 gigabytes of RAM for an upgraded 16 gigabytes of RAM.
Right.
And that helped a lot with being able to have multiple windows and programs and what have you open. And that was pretty much all we could do to it. I mean, it ended up being in the end, it ended up being able to run Fallout 4 in window mode on medium settings, which I find very impressive for a fourth generation mobile Intel chip in a laptop, not even a desktop model. So that was really impressive to me.
Good.
Um, what's even more impressive to me is it plays Fallout 3 or Fallout New Vegas or 3, probably either one, which is an Xbox 360 era game, significantly old, around 2008. So we're looking at almost 20 years, what have you. But the thing is, not only did it run that game, but it would stream as well with multiple inputs. And we're talking, it would run the integrated webcam, it
Yeah.
would run the Logitech C910, two different microphones, a web browser running in the background with multiple windows open during a live stream. And granted, the video was choppy. It was probably in like the teens as far as frames per second, as well as the game. But just the fact that it would do all that and not crash and completely system shut down, that
Right.
was impressive to me.
Good.
So
So,
here's her final. Here's how she ended up. I ended up getting a nice carbon fiber vinyl wrap from Vivid off eBay, and I wrapped the top lid like that.
yeah.
And then I went a step further, and I did the keyboard bezel.
Cool. All right. Sounds good. That looks good. Nice. So, how long are you going to keep it? I thought you said you were considering trading up.
Oh yeah, I'm about to list it for sale tonight. Um, Total value that I have in it now that we can kind of wrap up this series. I'm not going to go. If you guys got to go back and watch the older streams to get the full story,
Right.
but um, just a short wrap up. I've got about between the vinyl wrap and the motherboard. I paid $35 for the motherboard, but at the time I was already a little over, so really it was only $25 as far as money that I had into it.
Yeah.
But it was $10 for the wrap. So we'll say I have $35 in this entire machine,
All right.
and I plan to list it for 300. But I would take lowest I'd go on it is 225,
All
and
right.
I'd say it'd sell within a week.
Yeah. So you've checked out that model without any modifications.
Oh yeah, and plus, like we both know, it is a touchscreen model, which is kind of not a big deal for any modern computer because just about all of them are touchscreen these days. But if
Right.
you wanted that one in particular, it was already hard to find, and then they never made it with an i5 motherboard,
Right.
so I made one. So it's kind of a one-off, one-of-a-kind custom build.
Right. Yeah. Well, we don't know why that motherboard needs to be overclocked every time you boot. That is essentially what you have to do, right?
But it works. Unfortunately, somebody smarter than me might know how to get that program to start up on Task Scheduler and come up on startup. I didn't even go that far. I was just happy with the end result. To me, it's no big deal. You start up the computer as soon as your home screen loads up, open that app real quick, turn it off, turn it on, done. You know,
I wonder if you reset the BIOS or do a factory reboot or factory defaults.
factory default.
Yeah, but you'll probably kill it. It won't boot. We don't know because we tinkered with it. You figured it out on your own, and the only way you were able to get it going is to overclock it, right?
Yeah, and that's in legacy settings. Now we never just go back in and check out the what is it, UEFI
UFEI,
or whatever
yes.
it is.
The later
Yeah,
BIOS, any computer within the last several years has UFEI, yes, which is
yeah.
essentially a security precaution.
Security protocol,
Yeah.
right? But
So,
but it works great in legacy mode. I mean, as far as performance, I think I've maxed it out. Somebody might be able to optimize it a little bit better.
right.
Maybe get it to run a couple degrees cooler. But as you've seen on that benchmark, your Specky, she was running at a very cool 70 degrees when I had it set for 80. So
Right.
yeah, so it was already better than expected results.
Good.
So that kind of well, I'm sad. I'm sad now, man. We just wrapped up our Dell Latitude 3340 series.
It's all right. We're just getting started. So you got
Yeah, I know.
plenty of room to grow or upgrade.
Yeah, I know. We're getting just getting started. That was our first model that we did. Unfortunately, I didn't see any comments in the last few videos about anybody kind of requesting a certain model or something like that. I know this was my first go around with an i5. You have an i7, which is still a fourth generation Intel.
Right.
And then I know that today in tonight's stream that we're wrapping up the 3340, but that's kind of not what all the big news is all about in tonight's stream.
Right. Yeah. Sweet.
The big news tonight, the big news in tonight's stream is I picked this big monster up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow. What is it?
we got us a seventh generation i7, and it is a huge alien M17R4.
That's a 17R. Yes. How much RAM? How much hard drive or SSD?
Oh, it has two different SSDs
Yep.
in it.
Does it actually have both of them installed? I know it has room for two, but they generally stock ship with one.
Uh, I'll tell you what. I haven't even looked up the settings. I think it's only got 16 gigabytes of RAM currently
Right.
installed.
Well, that's good for cruising around town, but as soon as you start doing the later games,
But I believe it's upgradable to 32 gigabytes.
right. Well, it might go all the way to 64.
You think so?
Yeah. I don't know what generation chip is that?
Seventh generation i7.
Yeah, I don't remember what the limit is, but I think that might go to 32 or well, I don't remember. I've worked on plenty of those and they're good machines. When I work on them, it's
This
because they've
one,
literally been dropped.
oh yeah, it's quite heavy, and it is a 17-inch screen model, so
Right.
it's a big boy.
Yeah. But that's why they last longer because they cool easier. The bigger garish machines are so much thicker that the air passes through them easier. So when they're not
A
being
lot
worked hard,
better.
it's almost like they barely warm up.
Right.
Yeah. So you're going to spend most of
Well,
your
it's
time on there.
yeah, it's 16 gigabytes of RAM.
Okay, so now your next project should be getting that to run your YouTube channel.
That is the next project. You're absolutely right. This is the replacement. I would like to build this in a good couple stream series, like similar like we did the Latitude, but
Right.
we kind of went from a jump, fourth generation Intel to seventh generation Intel. After we build this, we're going to kind of go few steps back, pick us up a fifth generation Intel to see what we can squeeze out of that.
Right. Cool.
But yeah.
No, I think your YouTube channel will progress profusely. I mean,
Oh yeah, and it's got a bunch of fancy features like RGB, mouse tracking pad, keyboard.
Right.
It's got the RGB on the sides.
Oh yeah.
And
three
let's look
generations.
this,
3 generations is a big deal.
oh, this thing is it was like going from a Geo Prism to a Corvette easily all day.
Right.
But what is this? Alienware
17R.
M17.
You put your service tag in Dell's
R4.
website.
Yeah, unfortunately, to do that, I'd have to flip the damn thing over.
It's in your BIOS too, by the way.
So this, it can't be this one. No.
You know, if you run Speccy on it, it might. No, you know what? What is it? There's plenty of places that'll run it. Bench. Let me see here. Let me find the one that'll. Benchmark.
Yeah, if we get the exact model, that'd be great. Because honestly, I can't remember.
Oh,
I know it's an M17. That's
Let me
it.
try Passmark. Let's see here. Yeah, there we are. Here we go.
No. Yeah, we're gonna have to find that out. Because this isn't it either. So maybe it's not an M17.
Copy. Where's your messenger?
Full disclosure, when I bought it, it was a generic titled Alienware laptop, so it's not like I got a specific model number.
Got it. Okay, I sent you Passmark's website. You can just run those utilities.
Alright. Yeah, I definitely want to get the model number of it. If anything, I'll flip it over. I'm just too lazy tonight.
It's all right.
I already got it all set up, and this thing is not no 14-inch laptop. It's pretty big.
Well, it's 3 generations newer, so.
Okay, so I am at Passmark. What am I doing?
You can run the utility. That's actually not.
Where are you seeing that at?
Oh, I'm actually looking up other benchmark tools. Excuse me. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, because I'm not seeing it on Passmark.
It's in your chat. I chat messaged it to you.
Yeah, that was on my Facebook Messenger on my
Right.
phone. But yeah, I'm on Passmark.com. I'm just not seeing the
No, you get.
utility.
Well, they have a bunch of utilities. Let's see here.
Which one am I running?
Oh, you're not sure which one to run. Hold on.
Yeah, I was looking for. You said run the utility, so I was just looking for anything that said utility. I'm just.
Oh, sorry. You took me literally. Okay, so let's do
Yeah.
performance
quite
test. Do that. Do the free one.
Performance test. Okay. Okay. Is your PC performing at its best?
I'm making sure. Yeah, free trial. Just do the free trial. What do they
Okay.
want for it? I forgot. It's cheap. It's only $25. It might be worth paying for.
I like User Benchmark too. That's pretty good, and it's totally free.
Uh huh.
User Benchmark.
Yes. Bench test PC. There's a utility I used to run and I forgot because it's been a while.
Okay.
What is it?
Hmm.
I'm gonna go shut the door. Hold on. Too much garbage. There we are. Now it's a little quieter.
Wow, this so not only does this chip have, I've got a Intel R HD graphic 630 graphics integrated in this uh, uh, CPU,
Right?
but I've also got an NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1070 card in it as well.
Yeah. Well, you're going
Wow.
3 generations. That's a big deal for you. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm sitting here running all these benchmarks now. I really don't need to run a benchmark. I need to try to pull the model number out somewhere,
Model, what are you talking about?
or like what the actual model of it is. I'm pretty sure it's an R4.
Right? Ah.
I don't remember it saying anything on the bottom. Let me try to flip it upside down real quick.
Yeah, if you go to Dell's website, you're not actually going to get that much test bench. Hold on. God, what is that utility that tells you everything that's under the hood that I like?
Write this down. Express service code.
No, you don't want that.
Or
It's a
service tag.
You want the service
Yeah.
tag, yes. Hold on.
All right, write this down.
Yeah, what is it?
5, Walter,
Yep.
George,
G,
Carl,
C,
3,
3.
George,
G or J?
G,
G,
and 2.
2.
Manufacturing year 2017.
Copy. All right. Dell lookup. There we are.
That should be a big help.
Alienware 17R4.
See what I say? Yeah, should have known.
Expired. Yep. There we go. Software support. Your system at a glance.
Dang.
There
Try to
we
see how
are.
much one is.
What?
I'm looking to see how much they are going for.
Oh, you mean online, right?
Yeah, here's one for 2,400.
Cool. Did you say what you spent on that one?
Oh no, I haven't revealed that yet because I'm
Oh.
not too sure the internet's gonna believe me.
Was there anything advertised as incorrect or wrong with it?
Nope, nope,
Really?
really.
Was this an eBay
I guess the
purchase?
worst. No, it was a local brought it to my front door purchase.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Someone needed to pay their rent.
somebody needed some money for something. Yep.
Yeah.
So looking like the cheapest one I found.
Yeah.
That's considered that I can. Yeah, hang on. It's looking like this one right here. Let me make sure before I start throwing out numbers. CPU, I got the 7700 HQ, which is top of the line Cadillac,
Right?
and I got the Nvidia GTX 1070, which is the Escalade.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we don't have 16 gig. We've only got 16 gigabytes of RAM. It looks like it does go to 32 gigabytes,
Yeah.
but we know that we could easily fix that for $100 or less.
Uh-huh.
So we'll do that. So right now, if you were to go to eBay at the cheapest listing, this computer is $1,149. Are you ready to hear what I paid for this thing?
Yes,
About
I
an hour
am.
ago?
What did you pay for it?
Seller advertised it as Alienware laptop,
Yes.
$600.
Wow. So,
I got it delivered to my front door for $200.
how did you how did you find it? Where was it?
I was on Marketplace and I just randomly ran across this Alienware laptop and it was posted 4 hours ago. So I was probably one of the first people to even realize it existed.
Wait, so I'm sorry. I was looking at the tech specs. I just found a website with all the details here. Hold on. Where did you say you saw it?
Facebook Marketplace.
Facebook. Oh, right. Yes.
Yep.
All right. Okay. So there we go. And this. So let's see if I can do this accurately here. Okay. I don't know how well this is going to show up on screen. Okay, I got the tech specs on the screen on the YouTube feed. You're probably not watching that though.
Mm-mm.
All right, so
I could be though.
here. Okay, so what we're dealing with is an NVIDIA GPU. Weight 9.7 pounds. Screen size is 17.3. Battery life should be 10 hours. Installed memory. It could have sold with 2, 6, 8, 16, or up to 32 gigs. Power output is 240 watts. Available ports are Ethernet, HDMI, and how many USB-Cs does it have?
I've got two, but I think it's Thunderbolt, ain't it?
Yeah. Is there a
Yeah,
little?
I've got a Thunderbolt on the front. I got a Thunderbolt on the right, the left side.
Good. All right. And then
And I've got like three US.
3
Yes.
regular USBs. Got it.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So I've got all the tech specs up on the screen. Windows is shipped with Windows 10, which means that machine will run 11 with no issue.
No issue.
Yeah. And it came with Windows 10 Pro apparently. Quad core. Intel CM236 Express chipset. Installed cache 16. Memory form SODIMM 260 pin chips. Memory speed is 2400 megahertz. Memory technology is DDR4 SD RAM, and it has 2 slots of RAM. There we go. And
Two slots of RAM.
it's a 2K screen.
Yeah, it's the QHD, I believe.
Yeah.
Installed cache 16, memory form, so
Oh, and it's got Wi-Fi AC.
Memory speed is 2400 megahertz.
What do you mean?
No, the version of the Wi-Fi. It's not the most up to date. Like it doesn't do Wi-Fi 6, but it's the
Wi-Fi
next one
6.
down. It's got Wi-Fi AC.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's still usable.
I just now realized my RGBs wasn't even on. I just now pulled up your YouTube channel and seen our live stream.
Got it.
How lame. Look at me. I'm lacking over here. Got all this fancy stuff, not even using it.
No, I do that all the time.
Yeah, so $200 and all those tech specs, it sounds like money well worth spent to me.
Well, you know how to wheel and deal. I'm sure that helps.
Yeah, that I do. I kind of want to sell it and buy something better.
Well, you know how to wheel and deal. Find what you want.
Well, I don't know. I want to tear this one open first.
What are you going to do to it first? An SSD?
It's already got an SSD, though. It's
Well,
got
you
one
put a
of the
bigger
new
one in.
NVMe's.
Well, yeah, you can put a bigger one in it.
I want to put the fastest, biggest, or I want to put at least a 1 terabyte of the fastest.
What do you only? So it came with the 256.
Yeah, he says it holds up to two. He says it holds 2 of them.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm
So
familiar with that.
I want to load it up with a probably a 500 gigabyte one, and then we'll use that to run the OS.
Oh, I know what
and then
you
we'll
want.
use it.
Here. I know you're probably not staring at the YouTube channel. Let's go Amazon.
Yeah, I'm actually on your channel now.
All right, cool. Let's go Samsung M.2.
Yep.
There you are. Here's a 2 terabyte for 160 bucks. The 980 Pro.
980 Pro. Yeah. Said you're on Amazon.
Right.
I'm trying to make it there. I'll try. I'm so used to just having my Dell, the latitude, and everything just preset, and I gotta manually search with this one right now.
Uh-huh.
But I like this one, man. Even the glass trackpad has RGB built into it. That's pretty sweet.
What are they selling here? Oh, it's a 2-pack for 320 bucks.
And then 32 gigabytes of Crucial RAM.
Uh-huh.
The one thing that I don't know is this DDR3 or DDR4?
For what? Oh, the RAM? Let's
Yeah.
see here.
Yeah, because I'm not sure. In 2017, we still had both.
Let me see.
I'm hoping it's DDR4.
Where was I? Where did I just pull up the tech specs? They were on the screen.
Yeah, you just had them.
Where was I? Let's see here. Oh dear. Oh, you know what I did? I just Googled the model. Let's see here. More do oh, there we go. Yeah, I just Googled the part. Okay, so you're not sure what kind of RAM it was?
Ooh.
Graphics,
Yeah,
weight,
DD.
screen, battery, installed memory. Oh, it's not telling us how fast it is. Oh, no, it did. It was 2400 megahertz turbo speed, 2400 megahertz. It's not saying whether that's that's probably DDR4. Memory. Yeah, that's got to be DDR. Yeah, it says at the bottom. Memory 4, DDR4.
DDR4, sweet.
Yeah.
That's good. So we definitely got a DDR4 over DDR3. That's a significant upgrade too.
I don't know if you put a very fast SSD in there, the RAM might be the limit. as far as speed. I mean, you're gonna have bottlenecks throughout the machine. I don't know if having a faster SSD makes the RAM a bottleneck. You all right?
Well, let me. Yeah, my lungs been garbage all week.
Yeah, I've had a bit of
Falling
a
out
cold.
here.
I've had a mild cold.
And I'm a smoker on top of it, so it just makes it even worse.
Yeah.
Crucial RAM 2017. Let's see what the official max out is on this. Allow cookies. Of course. Compatible RAM. Yeah, it can only hold up to 32 gigabytes.
Yep. Oh, I knew that. Yeah.
Yeah. It's got 4 slots, 2 banks to 2. So. Oh, that's DDR3. It's
What?
saying it's DDR3.
Well, no, the source I found said it's DDR4.
Yeah, Crucial is giving me DDR3.
Well, I wonder if it. Let me see here.
Well, if that's the case, I'll pull out the damn RAM that's already in my Latitude and just stick it in right now.
Hold on.
And put 4 gigabyte stick back in it and call it a day.
Hold on. What type of memory does the Alienware M17 R4 laptop take? The daily DDR3, PC3. Well, that's weird. Yeah, I just Googled it and it says it's DDR3. But that's a different source than the other place that was giving us tech specs.
Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, I'm on straight up Crucials. Sorry. And it straight up says DDR3.
Oh, no, and I found another place that calls it DDR4. Now I'm confused.
Well, that's what I was saying. In 2017, we still had both options out of the factory.
Well,
You can have either flavor.
I forgot if the pinout is the same. Yeah, they're multi-compatible. You could go up or down. Yeah, I think if it takes 3 physically, or if it takes 4 physically, you can go down or up.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. But yeah, Crucial's not even giving me an option for DDR4. So this motherboard, it's probably the same model, but you can probably get in 2 different motherboard configurations. So this is the one that come back as.
Right.
I see. I wish there was a benchmark that can tell me.
Yeah. Oh, let's find one here. Well, those did you not run one of those utilities I sent you from Passmark?
Yeah, I was just doing what user benchmark wants to do, just an overall performance. I need a more like specifics. Tell me what my hardware.
Run
kind of
Speccy.
benchmarks.
Just to install Speccy. That'll do it. That'll tell you what's in there.
Okay, Speccy. Every time that touchpad makes me, what's going on?
All right, let's see here. Yeah, I can tell which CPU I have, RAM. It's telling me I have DDR3 in my machine. So you probably have DDR4, since my machine's a 4th generation.
Downloading Speccy. I'm about to find out. We're about to get all the information we need.
Good.
This thing is awesome, but it's huge.
Well, it's like
This
a big
thing is
engine.
huge.
It's like a big engine. The big side effect is the size and weight.
Like I'm so used to when I'm starting up a program to lean back and chill for a second, but this thing is just like instant. I have no time to chill.
Nope.
Oh wow! So Speccy is telling us Windows 10 Home, Intel Core i7, 2.8 gigahertz, is running at a very cool 49, 47 Celsius.
Well, that's cool. Yeah, my machine here, just doing the YouTube, is running at almost 60.
Kaby Lake, 16 gigabyte dual channel DDR4.
There you go.
So, yeah, but that's so weird that Crucial is saying that it's DDR3.
Yeah, weird.
Graphics, we got, two options. We have the NVIDIA card as well as the onboard graphics.
Right.
Hitachi storage. It has a 120 gigabyte SanDisk and 0.2 minute. 128 gigabyte M.2, and it's got a terabyte SATA. I'm thinking that the terabyte drive is actually an HHD and not an SSD though.
It could actually have an SSD that is a SATA. So,
Okay.
yeah, if the firmware was built before an actual SSD was popular, it's not necessarily going to call it verbatim what it actually is.
Yeah, it just says SATA.
Right.
It just tells me it's a 931 gigabyte Hitachi HGST.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming it's got a mechanical drive. I don't know. I don't hear a mechanical drive.
Well, it's real easy to get into that thing. You'll see soon enough.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So really, I guess the only thing that I can do is, well, first of all, find out why Crucial's being misinforming right now, and go ahead and get the 32 gigabyte kit. But I don't expect that to be a huge upgrade.
Right. No.
What I do need to upgrade is that 128 gigabyte M.2 drive. That's got to go.
Oh, that's what it
too
came with?
small.
All right.
Yeah.
I thought you said it came with a 256.
I thought it did, but no, it's 128 gigabyte. I want to upgrade that to bare minimum 500 gigabytes.
No, just get the 1 terabyte.
1
Because
terabyte.
if now you have enough hardware to run modern games, and a modern game is going to be many tens of gigabytes. So you don't want to overload it. It's relatively common for kids to come in here, and I end up having to sell them a 2 terabyte drive just because they're running up against the 1 terabyte because their game is a 40 gig download.
Yeah. Well, yeah. A lot of especially your AAA titles.
Yeah, well, I do the whole Microsoft Flight Simulator thing. That's literally about 40 gigs.
Yeah, that's a pretty graphic demanding game too. How does your graphics card run that?
Yeah. I'm sorry, what?
How
Yeah,
does your
no,
graphics
I know,
card run
I know, I
that?
get it. Go ahead. Sorry, I'm talking to two people. Go ahead.
Oh, how does your graphics card run that Flight Simulator?
Oh, it's what is it? What's it called?
You got the 730, don't you?
No, I don't have a Dell. I mean, I don't have my gaming rig is a Lenovo.
Oh, you don't game on the
No, and the only game I play is Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Okay.
Right.
Oh, so what? You guys that on a laptop then?
Yeah. No, my friend was yelling at me because I left my door open in the car and it's raining. Let me go right back.
Oh, okay.
I'll be right back.
There's people about the building right now, and all that stuff's outside. Like, man,
Becky.
Oh. All right, I'm back.
All right.
Here we
Yeah,
are.
I'm manually going to Crucial and I'm gonna see if it didn't accidentally select a different model or an older model or something.
No, the Lenovo I have is called the Gaming 3. It was, I guess at this point it's about 2 years old.
Oh yeah, how much is that one?
I think I remember paying about $800. It's a very entry level AMD gaming rig. I don't even remember what was under the hood.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
Lenovo. I don't know if I could ever bring myself to buy a Lenovo. I know the Legion looks pretty nice, but
No, the Legions are basically the direct competitor to the Alienwares.
yeah. So same with the ROGs and the Razors. They all pretty much run head to head.
Right.
It doesn't really matter. Pretty much, it doesn't really matter what brand you go with. It's kind of like Chevy over Ford over Dodge. It's just they all got the same damn hardware and they're all about as good as each other.
Right.
It's all about your brand loyalty at that point. How much of a fanboy are you and which one?
And the difference, the way things happen are just slightly different. It's just the methodology from the company. It's not necessarily better. Yeah.
Fun fact, Alienware, as you know, was originally just a standalone, pretty much strictly gaming computer
Yeah.
company.
Yep.
But I've always had Dell's growing up, and then Dell acquired Alienware in the early 2000s. So
Yep.
naturally, I'm gonna go with an Alienware.
Right.
Well,
What?
I thought Crucial had an option to manually search. What is the service tag?
Oh, I don't. Let's see if I still have it up. Service tag is.
Never mind. It don't even give me an option for service tag. What the fuck?
Where are you?
Enter product line or find it in the list below.
Let's see here.
Maybe it's because I'm looking under Dell and I should be looking under Alienware, but
Hold
I
on.
don't.
But what are you looking for, or where are you?
I'm on Crucial trying to get the DDR4 RAM.
Oh, you know what? Go to Crucial and just run the test. The scanner.
Why do I do that?
Oh, you did that.
Oh, Crucial scanner.
Yeah.
Okay. I
Yeah.
see what you mean now.
Yeah, they'll sell you exactly what that thing will take.
Start your free scan. Open the file.
I texted you the service tag. So it's in the messenger.
Okay. Messenger.
So you don't have to remember it every time you flip it over.
Max out memory. Yep, it's definitely DDR. Ooh, and it's on sale right now.
Yeah.
How do I always get lucky like that?
Good juju.
I'm trying to tell you. I mean, granted, it's like 5% off, but still, 5% off is 5% off.
Right.
Max out. 32 gigabytes of RAM.
All right.
And they're both on sale right now, so I can get the 32 gigabyte kit is going to run me $78.18. It's normally $83.98, and the Crucial P5 plus SSD is $101.
All right.
Wait a minute. That's what it has in it right now. Oh no. Okay, I never mind. I see. It's just got the factory drive in it. I don't know. That's only a terabyte.
Yeah.
Yeah. So make sure the speed is. I see the speed. Okay, the read speed is 6,600 and the write speed is 5,000. That's pretty good. Yeah, so anyway, so for complete max out upgrade, we're looking at $180.
Cool.
So I've got $200 in the unit, 180.17 for the upgrades. So we're looking at what, 380.17 should be free shipping. So nothing extra.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking I could probably go ahead and, like I said, possibly, run my channel with it for now, but have it on the market for sale and stand firm, and I'm thinking around $850 as an upgrade to an even more eccentric machine after this.
Eccentric.
Yeah, this is, and yeah, in my opinion, this is pretty eccentric.
All right. Let's see.
If it was the M15 is actually the one that we were looking at, earlier in the last couple of weeks, and I'm considering buying new. Just for the, it's still to me a usable laptop at that point. To me, anything over 15 inches on a laptop is overkill.
Uh-huh.
And this M17 right here, like, pictures don't do it justice. Like, this thing is huge. Not only is it huge in the fact that it's literally quite large, I would probably have to more or less stuff it in my bag to get it to fit, but it's quite heavy as well. It's around 10 pounds.
Right.
And it's not light. So this isn't something that I would be like, oh, let me grab my laptop so I can play the game on break at work. This would be that, well, I can't wait till I get home because I'm not lugging this thing with me.
Uh-huh.
Versus the Latitude, it's easily portable. You can pick it up with one hand and probably throw it a football field if you had to.
Yeah.
Well, so yeah, that's what I had in tonight's stream. I figured I'd lay that out at the last second, but I can't think of anything else that we could really do like we did with the Latitude, just because it was so bare bones that we had pretty much all the options to go through.
Right. No, you've got the basics of how to tear one down since we did that live on the last view.
Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead and order that. And, I'd say I don't know if our stream will be. I'm trying to keep our schedule locked in, but unfortunately, due to my rotating Saturdays.
Right.
Yeah.
No, that's all right.
But I think we can go ahead and do the install next weekend.
Good. Yeah. That'll be fun.
Yeah, in the meantime, I'd like to go ahead and try to get the 3340 here sold. Like I said, the goal is $300.
All right. Sounds good.
Yeah.
We'll see if we can we can turn a few over and make it worth doing it again.
Yeah, that's the goal, and as well as give your viewers and mine, as respectively, something cool to watch.
Cool. Okay, so
And
while
some
we're
ideas too, to make some money on the side.
while we're live, do you want to link your YouTube channel in the chat?
Wait, what do you mean?
Go to your YouTube channel and share it in the chat of mine.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Heard that.
You don't still have us up, do you?
Yeah, I do actually.
Yeah, just go to your channel and share it into the here.
I'm gonna sign in. Hang on.
Let's see here. YouTube. Yeah, I think
Yeah, I wouldn't mind to just start flipping laptops or building and flipping them on the side. That's kind of a fun little gig, really.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I got my first one free, so when I sell the Latitude, pretty much the Alienware is going to be literally completely free to me as well. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
And then when I sell the Alienware, if I sell for $800, That's a hell of a profit
Yeah. Even if you don't make a
for
profit.
for $100 investment is what it would be. You know, if you go all the way back to the beginning of when I started.
Right. Cool.
Yeah, I'm on your thing. I'm trying to figure out how to.
Just
Oh,
go-
I just need to go to my channel and
Share it. Yeah. Open up you could share your whole page or your whole
Yeah.
channel.
I can't remember how to do that.
We're doing, because this is the first time we can make a habit of doing that. So that way, when people stumble across me, they can find out who you are.
Right.
I'm a little
How do
ahead
I
of the
sh-
game.
how
It'll
do
be fun
I,
to see us
share my
jockey each
channel?
other. And if you end up leapfrogging ahead of me, that'd be kind of fun to watch. If either one of us
Yeah.
gets a significant amount of success, it'll be cool.
Yeah, I've got 71 subscribers. So
Oh yeah, I'm up to
I'm getting there.
I gained a couple. I've got up to 257.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I'm telling you what, I can't figure out for the life of me. I know that there's like a thing that you can literally copy your channel URL, but I can't remember where it's
Oh, hold on. I'll go to it. I'll do it for you. Let's go YouTube. Hold on. Okay, your channel is called, hold on. Why can I never remember what your channel name is? Seeking Sideways, that's right.
at. No, it's a PokeDrive, but yeah, that's my handle, Seeking Sideways.
Well, it pulls up easier that way, yes.
Yeah, I'm sure you can find me from either one. Yeah.
Let me see here. Seeking, oh, whoops, I can't type. Hold on. Let's see. Ah, there we go. What is Seeking Sideways anyway?
So I'm seeking sideways. I'm trying to drift.
Oh, got it. That's a car reference. All right.
Yeah. Trying to go drifting, man. That's the whole reason I got that BMW.
Ah. Let's
See, I'm
see.
seeking sideways.
Let me try this. That didn't pull it up, did it? Why can I not find it? It's weird. Seeking Sideways. That is so weird. I'm signed in. You're live, right?
Nope, just on your channel.
Oh, I thought you were also live on the phone.
Nope.
Got it. Oh, that's right. Let's see here. That's weird. It pulls up a bunch of gangster videos when I type Seeking Sideways. Don't die on me.
Yeah, right?
Let's see here. Why can I not find your channel? Seeking Sideways doesn't pull it up. What? Seeking Sideways. Pokemon.
Oh, just type in PokeDrive. That should be the very first thing that you see.
PokeDrive just pulls it up. It didn't for me.
Huh.
PokeDrive.
Yep.
Oh, there we are. Now Seeking Sideways shows up. That's weird.
Uh-huh. Yeah, because the Seeking Sideways is just my handle. It used to be my channel name, but I changed it.
Got it. Okay, so where's the oh yeah, like you said, where's the share link here? Oh, I found a video. I'll show you. I'll link you the video when I find it. Let's see. I won't even tell you what it is. Let's see here. Channels. Let's see. Let's see.
What time zone are you on?
California.
What time of what is that? Eastern
Pacific.
Pacific.
Yeah. Let's. Got it. Am I signed in? There we are. That's weird. We'll have to get. We'll find the share link for it. Let me do this. Let me do. While we're at it. Okay, I'll just play a video. There's you. That's yours, okay. Now it should be on my history. Okay, and now if I go history, here. If I go library and then history. And then where's the share? Pokey Drive. Ah, yeah, on the phone it's easier to share. Share,
Oh yeah.
copy link. And now if I go to my live. Why is that easier on the phone than the computer? That's weird.
Because you already know where it's at on the phone.
I'll have to Google it. I'm not going to look like an idiot continuing to find it.
Yeah, that's the main reason. It's just easier because you already know where it's on the phone by using the app every day.
There we
I
go.
I can't find it on the computer myself, so don't feel bad. I know there is a thing. It literally says click here to copy or whatever.
Right, we got to find it. I wonder if it's on the individual video versus the whole channel, but we should be able to link the whole channel.
Yeah, you would think. I let the comment anyway, just so somebody can just.
I
click
saw
on
that. That's perfect.
little avatar or whatever picture.
Right. Let's see here. Yeah, my handle's actually South Bay Chris.
South Bay Chris.
Your channel. There we go. I keep trying to eat my microphone. That's a bad habit. I can't hear myself talk, and I keep thinking I need to hear it, because if I get up real close, that's when I can hear it. That's a bad habit. I gotta break that habit.
Yeah, you gotta keep your distance from it.
Right. Let's see.
I got this fancy new roller chair, and now I can't sit still.
Making you a little antsy.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
I got one of those fancy back massagers, the rolling kind.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to have that installed in my chair, so when I get off work after those 17-hour days, I can just kind of melt my chair at the end of the night.
Cute. Home. Customize. No, there's no share link on the front page of the YouTube channel. Where is it?
Yeah, I looked. So I figured maybe you might know something I don't. Now, as soon as I get off the stream, we'll find it. Like, there it is.
Yeah. Oh, do. Do. All
Time
right.
always works every time.
Right.
Now we need to get you off that 4th generation Intel and get
Yeah.
you upgraded.
Let me pay a few more bills so I can justify it.
You gotta do the 7th gen jump.
Right. No, I'll probably go farther than the seven generations.
Yeah, I just happened to get a really good deal tonight. I didn't even know what gen it was or anything before. I literally was like, take my money, give me the laptop, and then I found everything else out when I went upstairs with it.
Right. Yep. Still can't find it. Oh well. Not a big deal.
Well, they got my comment in the section. Refer to the comment section. That's what everybody does anyway before all the wars are started these
Right.
days.
All right. So there we go. So it's been about an hour.
Yep.
So I guess that's it. Are we on for next weekend?
Yeah, I'd say next Saturday, 7 p.m. Try to keep the schedule the same.
Okay. Are there any updates on the motorhome?
Absolutely nothing
Is
for this week.
Whose hands is it still just sitting waiting to be picked up?
It's still just sitting waiting to be picked up.
All right. Okay. So the mechanics are going to take it next week then?
I'm hoping so.
All right. Okay. You're rolling
I'm-
computer
I'm-
case.
I'm hoping to hear something back this week, but I'm not too optimistic. I'm thinking it's going to be more around next week, the week after.
All right. No problem. I was just
It
wondering.
seems like you know how the game goes with the motorhomes. You're on everybody else's time.
Yeah, right. Yeah. And it's a specialty vehicle, so it's just a side thing. It's just kind of a weird animal.
It's like having a motorhome is like watching your sibling's kid. Like you love your niece and nephew, but only when they're around your brother or sister. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
Like they're bad as fuck and they're problem child, so you don't want to look after them. And that's kind of how the mechanics look at RVs.
Well, that's because a mechanic has to deal with the fact that it's also a house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that too. I mean, RVs are not built like cars, you know, like in a car, you know, you blow a fuse, you go up front to your fuse block, you change the fuse, you know. In an RV, your fuse block might be behind your kitchen or something like that, you
Right.
know. So it's just, mainly you need manuals for them, especially one as old as ours. Thankfully, I have one, but it doesn't do the mechanic that's halfway across the country any good.
Right.
But yeah, I'm hoping I'll have more updates on that next week. I am going to go ahead and get these parts ordered. That way we have a nice full feature for our next stream for our audience.
Cool.
And
Excellent.
in the background of all that, I also would like to try to get the Dell Latitude 3340 sold. I was thinking about just keeping it around for a nostalgic game machine, but I think the point here to our viewers is that not only could you tinker around with these things and upgrade them and just have some overall general good fun out of them, but they also bring some pretty decent money if you have some bartering skills.
Right. Yeah. Yep. So, and you're a car mechanic, so you can take your wheel into deal and skills there and sell a computer.
So if you're like me and if you got that brand new fancy M15R7 Alienware gaming machine in your Dell cart right now, and it's only $1,149, but you don't feel like spending $1,149, you can always work your way up the ladder and end up with one for free.
Yeah.
So let's kind of make that goal. Let's see if we can buy my Dell. We have the M15 moderately spec'd out in my cart right now. It's $1,149. Let's try to make this series let's try to buy my Dell brand new by just buying and selling used computers, working our way up to that.
All right. Sounds like fun.
I think that would be I think that'd be really fun, and I think it would kind of be a standing proof, you know, to just what kind of money you can make in the tech industry without even really trying, I mean, it's a kind of, just something leisure you can do in your spare time. You don't
Well,
have to
even if
work
you're not
40
making,
hours a week at this.
even if you're not making money, it's a way to save a lot of money by just up to. Well, I mean, people do it with cars all the time. They get a cheap
Yeah.
car and they might not make any money, but they drive it for a little bit and then they sell it, and the bulk of that goes into the replacement, whether it's better or whatever.
Right.
So
Yeah, and I think if we could flip these and work our way up to that brand new one sitting in the shopping cart online, I think that's more than enough good content for what we're trying to do with this series.
good, yes, that sounds
Well,
good.
yeah, I think that's all we got tonight.
No problem. So we're gonna be doing anyway. Patrick and I are gonna be doing for the weekend, Saturday, and are we just doing Sundays?
Well, that's why I said Saturday or Sundays because we don't know.
Right.
My Saturdays are alternating. Like I typically don't know till Friday night whether or not I'm bamboozled into having to work or not the next day on Saturday.
Got it.
So always look out for us Saturday at 7 p.m. That's our main scheduled time.
That's us
But if we
together.
miss that date,
Yeah.
but if we miss the Saturday date, you're always guaranteed to catch us on Sundays at the same
All
time.
right. Cool.
for
So
the
Sundays,
follow-up.
Sundays are rock solid. Saturdays are maybe.
Yes, correct.
Got it. Cool. In midweek, I come and go randomly. I film the work whenever it makes sense. I take phone calls. Earlier today, you could see that I took a recorded phone call with Verizon, no, not Verizon, Frontier, and you can hear how I had to deal with them upgrading my service. Initially, oh yeah, that's right. I didn't tell you about that. I got my upgraded network. My internet is from 100 to 500.
Yeah, I watched your live stream.
Oh, you saw that? All right, yeah.
Yeah.
So I kind of like that format. I'll be doing that more often. I edited the audio, and I'll be doing some more of those phone calls because those are straightforward.
Yeah, yeah. I heard that you was upgrading from 100 megabytes to 500 megabytes. You didn't want the tech service, then, was
Yeah, I
it?
couldn't understand what the heck they were selling me because what kind of experts? I mean, what kind of upgraded tech support could they possibly be selling me?
Right, and then
So-
charge you for it. Tech support should come free.
Well, that's why when he called me on the phone, I didn't know what he was selling me. It wasn't until I received the email where it was itemized. I'm thinking, wait a minute, you already have tech support. You're not going to sell me tech support that can't fix it. You're either going to fix it or you're not, and they're going to fix
Right.
it. So,
That's kind of where I was at. I was like, how are you selling somebody something that should come standard?
right, yeah. No, I think they were trying to sell me virus protection. They were trying to sell me upgraded tech support and virus protection. So, and their salesperson was probably, they didn't divulge over the phone that that's what they were doing. It wasn't until the email showed up that I realized what they were doing.
Scam, man.
Yeah, big companies.
Man, they get you on them little details.
Right.
Yeah, it's a good thing you didn't pull the trigger on that. You did some investigation first.
Yeah, I called them. I said, hey, dude, what is this? So,
Yeah. They play Blue's Clues. Like, oh, we don't know.
The next the next time your ISP calls you randomly, hey, you want a free upgrade? Yeah, it's not free.
Yeah, it's not free. They snuck something in there. They had to get something out of it.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
And then months later, when you finally pay attention to the bill, and you're like, "What's this for?" and you give them a call, they're like, "Oh no, you agreed to that. You
Yeah,
want no
right.
give backs."
Well, that's why I got a recorded phone call I could refer to.
Yeah, sadly, these days it's come down to that. You got to cover your ass about everything you do.
Right. So, but
Sadly.
the girl I talked to seemed to be in full agreement. She was able to work with me.
Got you out of that bind.
So the next time I have another call with tech support, I'll just make it a point to save it, and we'll go from there.
Right. Well, I will catch you next Saturday at 7 p.m. or probably shorter. I'll probably catch you sometime during the week.
All right.
But I will catch all of you watching next Saturday. at
Cool.
7 p.m.
Thanks. Have an excellent